As with any competitive scene, the world of race guns reveals a trend. Double-stack 1911s reign supreme. Every company, big and small, wants a piece of the action. The Springfield Prodigy, Nighthawk TRS, Staccato, Atlas, Stealth Arms, Rock Island, you get the picture. Coming out of Mooresville, North Carolina, a city swathed in the fame of NASCAR, comes another contender in the double-stack 1911 game, the aptly named Race City Defense and their RC9. Race City Defense is owned and operated by two American veterans, Adam and Tyler, both mechanical engineers. They've grown their business plan from doing consulting and basic gunsmithing to designing and creating their very own double-stack 1911 platform. After building one just for fun, it quickly gained the attention of the shooting community, and orders started pouring in. Just like orders have been pouring in for the sponsor of this video, Aura. Companies that keep your personal information are not infallible. That's why you should have Aura. If a data breach occurs and my information is at risk, Aura lets me know. Aura even has lightning-fast fraud alerts if anyone tries to access my finances with that info. Super useful for managing collateral damage. Aura even removes my info from data broker websites, so I get significantly less spam. Other services Aura provides with your subscription include a VPN, antivirus, a password manager, transaction monitoring, parental controls, and identity theft insurance, all with one app, all for one affordable price. Just visit aura.com/Spartan Defense and get Aura free for 2 weeks. Find the link in the video description. The aim of the RC9 project is to hit a sweet spot in the market, right around the $4,000 mark, which is a bit more than a factory-produced gun, but considerably less than most other bespoke makers. As I'll show you in this video, this pistol punches well above its price point, giving you massive bang for your buck in terms of materials and quality of manufacture. The RC9 features all-metal construction. Where other makers might use polymer for the grip module, the RC9's grip is all aluminum, milled from a solid block, and of their own unique design. This texture is meant to be comfortable, not overly aggressive on the skin, but still locks in under recoil. This is achieved by these many sloped facets. They are smooth in one direction, but grip in the other, like the scales of a shark. The angles combat the movement of the grip in your hand, biting up at the fingers, down at the heel, resisting rotation and ensuring a positive hold on the firearm. The RC9 is, like all double-stack 1911s, a three-piece design, with a mid-frame and slide made of 4140 steel that has been covered with DLC, or diamond-like coating. DLC allows for buttery smooth operation and diamond-like scratch resistance. Frames and slides for the RC9 are machined in the town of Mooresville, North Carolina, Race City itself, using all-American steel. The barrels for these handguns are made by a company called Fusion Firearms, a reputable and popular option for high-end builders. These barrels are then ported by Race City Defense in a very specific way. These ports are smaller than what you might encounter on other barrels. According to Race City Defense, these smaller ports result in a higher velocity of the exiting gas, reducing muzzle flip and also ensuring reliability even with lighter loads and lighter weight springs. Perhaps the most important point that I can tell you about these pistols is that every single one is hand-fitted by a single gunsmith from start to finish. Race City Defense tells me that each pistol is first assembled and test-fired in the raw. That means without any protective coating or lubricant. This is to ensure perfect fit and function for every pistol before it gets stripped and prepped for the application of DLC. This is, in my mind, ridiculous, but also ridiculously cool. It means that these things will run in very adverse conditions, which is something you don't always get from the highest end builds. The RC9 is different in that regard, designed for both race and for duty use. In fact, this very pistol has been through the ringer. Race City Defense put this one through a beatdown of a test, involving way more rounds than you would ever put through a gun without cleaning. It's also passed through a few hands before mine, and even though we added a little bit of lube before we shot it at the range, we still have not cleaned it, and it ran flawlessly the whole time. The internal components of the RC9 are all Atlas, and that means quality as well as part support. You see, the last thing you want in a duty gun is to have no access to replacement or aftermarket parts. So you could run this thing really hard, and no matter what might theoretically need replacing, it'll be easy to do so. Every single component of the RC9 pistol is measured, cataloged, and hand-fitted before it leaves for your FFL. Race City Defense is hell-bent on perfection and precision. Every piece of the RC9 must meet very strict tolerance requirements to be part of the final product. This really speaks to me about their commitment to producing a superior handgun. All the footage you've seen thus far of the RC9 in action is with our resident competitive shooter, Steven, who I thought would be the best one to put the pistol through its paces and give me the skinny on how it was to shoot. Well, I also got a chance to shoot it, and Steven and I are in agreement. The RC9 makes shooting easy. That is to say, as you go through the motions of acquiring a sight picture and pulling the trigger, the pistol offers no resistance that might cause you to miss. Suffice to say, if you do miss, there's no excuse you can make about this pistol. The hand-fitted Atlas internals, the DLC finish on the American-made slide, barrel, and frame, everything works in harmony to give you the best chance of connecting with what you're aiming for. Double-stack 1911 style 9mm pistols come in generally 2 varieties and at 2 price points. On one end, you have mass-produced, factory-made with overseas materials. On the other, you have hand-fitted bespoke pieces that might be finicky about dust and cost more than my car. But here, we have something smack in the middle, something American-made, hand-fitted, and built to withstand the rigors of duty and the demands of competition. The RC9 pistol. Thanks for watching. If you want to reach out to Race City Defense with any questions you might have, you can find their contact info in the description. Please subscribe to Spartan Defense and leave a like. It really helps us out. Hit the bell notification icon if you like this video and want to know when the next one comes out. See ya.